I just got done watching the 49ers take on the New York Giants and was thinking to myself pretty much the entirety of the game, the Giants didn't belong in this game. The 49ers were, miles ahead of where the Giants are right now. Not only offensively, but defensively, they were so much better, so much more talented, and just wanted it so much more. Now, I do know that the Giants have some injuries in terms of, Andrew Thomas and Saquon Barkley, but the San Francisco 49ers were insanely good tonight, and they dominated the New York Giants. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down three of the major factors why I think the 49ers are not only going to make a huge run this season, but why they won this game versus the Giants, and why I think they're going to continue to not only build chemistry, but show that they are one of the biggest contenders in the entirety of the NFC. Now, starting this game, I thought the Giants, after making that nice little comeback versus, the Cardinals, obviously I'm pretty stupid to say it, but I thought they were going to at least be in the game for the entirety of it. But, at halftime, it was kind of close. Shouldn't have been so close. And then the 49ers kind of just, took it over from there. Now, starting in the game, Brock Purdy did come out a little bit slow, a little bit inaccurate, throwing the ball behind Deebo Samuel and, maybe in front of Deebo Samuel a couple of times. He wasn't the most perfect quarterback in the beginning of the game, but what I loved was when I saw Kyle Shanahan come out, he calmed him down. He said, you know what, let's get you going. Let's just be slow, let's be conservative, but let's get you going. And that's exactly what he did. He got him a lot of screen passes, and man, were they working. They were very efficient. But once he started to get going, Brock Purdy looked absolutely incredible. I mean, today he threw for over 300 yards, had 2 touchdowns, and looked really good outside of the first couple of throws of the game. And Kyle Shanahan, you got to give him credit because he really knows how to get a quarterback going, and he did that perfectly. On the other side, the Giants in their play calling was, terrible. And I don't know if that's just their play calling or if the 49ers defense was just that good. And I think it's kind of a combination of both. But the defense looked amazing. But let's stick with the offense for now. Ronnie Bell, a rookie wide receiver, 7th round draft pick, I believe, out of Michigan, was amazing. And with Brandon Ayuk out today, I didn't really expect to see too much of Ronnie Bell. I thought it was going to be more Juwan Jennings and maybe even Ray McLeod or Conley. But no, Ronnie Bell was, active, and he was playing a solid amount of game. He had a huge touchdown grab early in the game. He had a huge clutch catch when it could have been interception, but he came down with it, got a nice little catch there. But the 49ers offensively pretty much dominated this game. I think they had the ball for over 37 minutes compared to, actually 38 minutes compared to the Giants having it for only 20 minutes. I mean, they dominated this game offensively, and the Giants just didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to stop them, and quite frankly, they had no answers for this 49ers offense at all. I mean, McCaffrey not only was nothing short of amazing, he was slippery, he had great vision, his patience was off the charts, and you could just tell he was one of the best players on that football field throughout the entirety of the game. He was just making so many plays. He ended the game with a touchdown as well. McCaffrey is a different breed. He's on a different level, and that's another reason why this team is so great. But another big thing with the 49ers was their 3rd down conversion. And it wasn't rocket science by any means. What would happen is the Giants would get him to a 3rd and 18. And you know what they do? A screenplay. Deebo Samuel, boom, down left sideline, easy first down. 3rd and 15, boom, easy screenplay. Christian McCaffrey, another screen. They were just running screens on 3rd downs and screens on 3rd downs. And yes, you got to give credit to the 49ers in terms of their schematic blocking with the wide receivers, Juwan Jennings and Deebo Samuel and George Kittle. They were doing amazing blocking for their, the guy with the football. But the Giants were stepping on their own toes all night long. And yes, I want to give a ton of credit to the 49ers and their play calling, their staff, their players, but the Giants did not even look like a football team today. They looked terrible, and maybe they had a couple of good plays here and there, but they just did not look good. The 49ers defense was all over Daniel Jones, giving him pretty much no time to even think or even know what play he was running. By the time he turned around, there was a play where Nick Bosa right when he turned around to play action, Nick Bosa was right in his face. So throughout the entirety of this game, although it was maybe 20-12 at one point in the game was over when it first started. That's how good the 49ers were. There was great blocking by the 49ers, great play calling, great, defense, everything that you want in a game. They had, they forced a turnover late in the game. They had, more rushing yards. They were able to run the ball a lot more and establish the run. I mean, you just look in terms of first downs. The 49ers had 26. Giants had 10. Third down efficiency. The 49ers had 9 of 16, of their third down completions. I mean, they were so efficient. Higher than 50% of their third down plays were, completed. So, guys, the 49ers are here. They're not to be messed with. And as long as they continue to develop and continue to get better and build chemistry and get healthy, this team is one of the best teams in the NFC. And, let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new for more content like this throughout the entirety of the season. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.